beginnings to building a world-class conglomerate. His story is not just one of success, but of impact, resilience, and service. Today, we sit down with this man who has just been crowned Ghana's most influential entrepreneur of all time. Doc, you are warmly welcome to Volunteers TV show.
Thank you.
What is your personal feeling around this recent recognition as Ghana's most influential entrepreneur of all time?
Actually, I feel humbled. I feel humbled to receive this award at this age. I think it's God doing. It's not me. Though I have fought through life to reach where I have reached, but I still feel that I have not reached even half of my real potential. And I'm receiving the most influential businessman of all time in Ghana and beyond. I feel very humbled, very humbled indeed.
So when you look back at your journey, what 3 words best describes your story?
My story is humility,
wow,
resilience, and purpose. I was quite focused. Through my business life, I think I have received almost 52 corporate awards.
Interesting.
Then over 49 personal awards, both locally, internationally, across the world. So it's been an interesting journey, and it's been a journey of roller coaster.
So what inspired the birth of the McDan Group, and how did you navigate its early stages challenges?
McDan, it's God will. You see, when you are hungry, you fight. When you are hungry, you don't stop. I didn't take this path because this is what I wanted to do or to be. But I was very purposeful. It's out of necessity that brought me to this angle. So I saw a world.
As they said, necessity is the mother of all invention.
Exactly, out of necessity. And I saw a lot of opportunities around, and these opportunities you need to take some risk. And a country like ours, opportunities are bound. It's what you see and how you see. So it's been a very long journey, though from my other aspect, it's also another beginning of a new dawn. So it's been interesting.
Interesting. So from where you sit, what do you think sets McDan apart from Ghana's business ecosystem?
Well, integrity.
Integrity.
And brevity.
Integrity, brevity.
Yes. To be in this ecosystem, you have to be brave. And by being brave, you take risk.
That's right.
And you have to make sure that integrity surpasses all. You can never build a conglomerate without integrity. So this is what sets the brand apart. And also the brand, I believe there is a brand of hope. I'm a street boy. To come this far, I also think it's a brand that resonates with people, that this is a brand of hope. Anybody who sees the McDan brand is a brand of hope, that an ordinary person in this country, irrespective of where you're coming from, you can also do something for yourself and do something for God and do something for your country. So that is the hope the brand stands for.
That's right.
It's a serious brand of hope for the ordinary boy, girl walking on the street.
Doc, let's now shift a bit to philanthropy. Philanthropy is clearly very close and dear to your heart.
Yeah.
What drives your commitment to giving back? What drives that commitment to giving back?
You know, when God bless you, God blesses you to also share your blessing. At times, when God say yes, no man can say no. So if God had blessed you, why wouldn't you give back to society? And again, being in Ghana, for Ghana to be part of my blessings, why don't I give back to Ghana?
That's right.
Also, where I'm coming from, it takes serious gut to succeed. And if I had been successful in my field, why won't I give others hope? So giving back had been part of me. If you look at our track records, for the past 20 years, McDan is giving back. I did not start yesterday. I've been very consistent, and the group had been very consistent and giving back.
So the McDan Foundation, we all know, has impacted many lives across the country and even beyond. Is there one particular story that stands out to you that you can share with us? One particular story. There are many, I know.
There are many stories. You know, two things make me happy in this world. It's not how much money I have, but what makes me happy, what gives me in-depth happiness. Number one is to see somebody being very successful. Number two is to see my children just running and making noise around the house. These are the two things that make me happy, because I'm a family man, and I feel that we have to build the next generation. When somebody walk to me and tell me that, look, you did this, and this is where I am today.
That's right.
I have received thousands and thousands of stories, people I don't even know. So it's rewarding. I give the thanks to God. Yeah.
I see you inspire thousands of people through your social media handles. And one of those that follow you so much and so closely. How do you manage your very busy business schedules with philanthropy work, the McDan Foundation activities, and even going out there to still inspire others? How are you able to manage all of these at the same time?
Everybody asks me that. The most valuable thing for me is my time. If there's something I really prioritize in my life or treasure, it's my time.
I can attest to that.
Exactly.
I can attest to that.
But if you take a path and you want to be dedicated and focused in doing something, you can't break. So I spend time with the youth. But the youth is the future generation of this country.
That's right.
If all of us become so busy with our businesses, what happened to the next generation? If we don't spend little of our time to support them and help them, what happened to this country? Things are really getting bad. Things are getting spoiled. The youth are going astray. If a word from me can help a youth, I'm a happy boy. A lot of people go to my handle and tells me that, oh, I read something you put on your social media and my life has changed and my business has changed and my family life has changed. So if through my social media handles, I'm changing the life.
That's right.
If a day, a month, a year, I can change one person in this country, I'm a happy boy. So I make time. I make time for the widows. I make time for women. I make time for sports. I make time for the youth, both the Youth Connect and the Entrepreneurial Challenge. I make time. I even make time to visit them on their farms. I visit their businesses too. So it's fulfilling.
I really agree with you, and you are indeed walking the talk in that direction. Looking at the number of initiatives you have that empower young entrepreneurs, to the extent that you even have some challenge for young entrepreneurs, and you give out $100,000. Wow, that is so much. How do you go about this, and what motivates you to do this?
Most of the youth in this country have brilliant ideas. I don't do it for show. I do it for impact. Anything you see McDan doing is all about impact. If it's for show, I'm not interested. Anywhere you think I have touched is impact. Anything that touches people's life, that they come back to give testimony, that is the real impact. So it's not the money, but it's the people. I'm a people person. You look at some of the youth in this country. Some don't need money. All they need is mentorship. Some don't need money. All they need is a hand up. Some also have gotten to a level when they need some capital injection. It's not much. But if you are able to help one business person, young business, to also employ 10, 20 people, invariably you are helping over 2,000 people.
And many families.
And many families. That is the impact I'm looking at. If I pick an ordinary youth and I'm able to inject small money into his business,
That's right.
that is very impactful.
Yes.
You know, we need to be very careful how we look at these small businesses. Some of them can really grow to be bigger than me. And every time I meet them, I tell them that I'll give you a shoulder. Immediately you stand on my shoulder, you become taller than me. That is all about life.
That's right.
I want to see people bigger than myself. I always tell my children, if I am more successful than you, then I'm a failure. I cannot be more successful than my child.
Interesting.
My child's supposed to be more successful
That's
than
right.
me. The next generation coming behind me or us supposed to be more successful than us. The mistake that we are making, they shouldn't make those mistakes.
I saw some projects in the north, and I followed that also as well. A dilapidated school building. You got the news from the media, and just that drove you to get into the picture quickly, visit the area, build new school blocks, and even beyond that, move to other communities to do same. Are all of these grounded on the passion you have in making humanity better, or something else motivates you to do this?
Just imagine,
Yes.
I'm sitting in my home. My children are playing video games. Whilst you see a picture of children in the north writing on the floor without even a learning board, without a chair, without a concrete floor. How you can only be human to appreciate what God had done for you. It touched my heart. I drove there straight, and as I'm talking to you, we have built one of the biggest basic schools over there. Both now the primary and the JSS are in it. And we have built actually 10 schools in the north. Only the north, we built 10 schools.
It has really impacted positively on our teaching and learning process.
We have nice classrooms, 6 classrooms with chairs. We feel comfortable when we are learning. Nothing distracts us from learning. We are comfortable enough to write our BEC.
In 2021, the school was ranked 3rd in terms of the BECE performance as a result of this particular building. In the past, we used to have as much as 60 to 90 students in a particular class. But when this edifice was put up, the number shot down to the required minimum level. At most, we can have 50 in a class. So this has made the teachers to give exercises, mark homeworks, and then attend to individual students with their needs. And positively, it has impacted us, and that is why we are performing beyond the expectation of even the municipality. At the beginning of this particular academic year, I had as much as 8 teachers calling on me that they are willing to come because we had a shortfall in the supply of teachers in the school. We would like to say thank you to McDan for coming to the aid of Rema International Junior High School pupils, teachers, and then the entire community of Yendi. The joy that he has put on our faces, we pray that the Almighty God should continue to empower him in his business so that he will do more for Yendi and the entire Dagbon.
On behalf of His Royal Majesty Yana Abukari II and the entire people of Dagbon, I thank His Royal Highness Nabaprogbana alias McDan for the good initiative that he has taken to come down to Dagbon to support our chiefs and the people at large.
We have been suffering in the old block. The classrooms are full of potholes and we have no chairs to sit on. We always lie down with our bellies.
During rainy season time, you will see children run to their houses.
Whenever it used to rain, we have to close down the school. So sometimes when we want to do different activities, unless we move one class outside, we realize that it was not helping.
We told our MP that we need a quality education for our children, and he lobbied with Madam Company.
They came here and said they are coming to support us with classrooms. We and the teachers and the children were all happy.
He promised us that by 2 months' time, you have to finish the building and the children will move inside and get their quality education. And they come and give us 6 classrooms, including 3 offices attached to the classrooms.
The facilities that McDan provide for us changed our life because it increased our enrollment. It makes teaching and learning easy for us.
Teaching and learning is going on perfectly.
Now we have our chairs to sit and learn and have our light. We can learn day and night. Now we have a fan. When the place feels hot, we can on it and still learn.
Whether rain or not, teaching is going on. So that makes the teachers and the community very happy.
So for the people of Mipesem, we can never forget about McDan.
We thank McDan very much because we started chasing NGOs looking for help and we're not getting. So now that McDan has come to our aid and help us, so we are very happy. So we are thanking him very much.
We are all happy that we have a new school. And we want to say thank you, Mr. McDan. God bless me.
The McDan Foundation has extended its support by providing over 500 scholarships to exceptional students in tertiary institutions who demonstrate both brilliance and financial need. In commemoration of his 50th birthday, Dr. Macaulay adopted 50 children ranging between the ages of 7 and 19 to sponsor their education from basic level up to the tertiary level.
When your fees is being paid, you have no any pressure on you, no problem. And sometimes you get to be able to sit and think better and think far ahead of something good. Yeah, because you have the total peace of mind that is needed as a student.
I'm a believer of education. I've built 10 schools in the north. Imagine every school is educating 1,000 children.
That's right.
10 years, 20 years to come. What will be the impact of the schools I'm building?
That's right.
This is what I call impact. Anything attached must be impactful.
Volunteers TV show, inspiring change through action. There's a project you do, I think it's annually, feeding the widows, supporting the less privileged in the various communities. I remember the last one you did, you fed over 7,000 widows.
Yeah.
Doc, this is amazing. I know this money could get you a G-Wagon.
two G-Wagons.
Two G-Wagons. But you decided to spend all of this on widows, over 7,000 of them. How are you able to identify all of these projects and invest in them?
Well, women are very important to me in this country. Widows are forgotten. If you have time, interview a widow and you can see the difficulties. So to take this widows project is very important. And some of these widows also have kids. It's not just feeding them for a day. Those who have kids, I move the kids onto my education scholarship. I give them scholarship also.
I see.
So these are some of the things that we do. If you look at what we are also doing in Adan, for instance, we are giving interest-free loan the women to trade. So far,
I saw you gave us some 3 million Ghana cedis among the widows to. That's right.
Even more. Now we are giving almost 5 million to interest-free loan to the women to trade. Women are very industrious. Why am I talking about women? I don't want the men to feel jealous, but they are very industrious. Look, if you look at Ghana, every woman can easily be an entrepreneur.
It's true.
A woman who came for, I think, 6,000 Ghana cedi, within 8 months, he has turned the 6,000 into 80,000 cedis.
Wow.
What is she doing? She's just doing chop bar, selling food. So this is how industrious women are. Why wouldn't I help them?
That's right. And I know with these stories, you are encouraged to even do more.
Do more.
Doc, Global Volunteers Corps is coming up with a concept where we want to support in building the infrastructure of the nation. When it comes to schools, many schools need libraries, some need dormitories, classroom blocks, and what have you. So we deploy volunteers who are skilled in masonry, in electricals, in whatever, to get into schools, offer their time, their skills on voluntary basis to support put up infrastructure within schools. We also want to move into road constructions. We have a number of our technical graduates. Currently, some are home, some are on vacations, some have completed, they've not yet gotten jobs, and all of that. Instead of just following around without doing anything, we want to channel those efforts into building roads, those that have the skills in doing so. We want also to channel some of our volunteers who are skilled in tailoring, in dressmaking, whatever. Channel some of these energies into things that will equip others also in the various vocational skills. So bottom line, we want to say that instead of just wallowing around as a young person, not doing anything, volunteer in doing something more beneficial. And as you do that, 1, you are sharpening your skills. 2, you are building your network. 3, making your time more profitable instead of just walking about. What is your view about these actions that Global Volunteers Corps intends to undertake in the country?
Well, it's a very good initiative and it's good for the nation. looking at the level of unemployment and looking at lack of skills and dealing with the youth, some of them, all they need is contacts. And I also believe that out of these, most of them will sharpen their skills, as you said. Most of them also will, it can transform their way of thinking. And this country, what we need, actually, we have to shift the mindset of the youth. And this is a very laudable initiative.
We are getting to the end of our conversation, Doc. But I would like to know from you. Volunteerism, we all agree, is very key to national development. I always say that the Germans built Germany. It is the British that are building the Great Britain. It will take the Israelis to build Israel. Who would build Ghana for Ghanaians? It will take Ghanaians themselves to build the Ghana that we all want. Doc, what are your motivational words for the young people of this nation and at large the entire population to have love for nation, to be patriotic, to be nationalistic, and to do everything possible to contribute towards making Ghana better?
Well, I can say that Ghana is all that we have.
That's right.
We have only one country. We have to love our nation. We have to know that there's no other country that can make us more successful than Ghana. We also have to understand that whatever we do in this country, we should do it in a bit of a selfless way. We have to appreciate this country. We don't have to lose hope because we have only this country. So my words to the general public, especially the youth, is that you can make it here. You can really, really, really love this country and be part of building of this country, no matter how hard it is. But you have to be brave. No feelings, no complaints, but be part and love your country. I will ask every young man to listen to the national anthem once more, word by word, and also read the pledge of this country and the national anthem of this country. These two things. I want the youth of this country, on their quiet moment, play the national anthem and play our pledge.
That's right.
That's right. What I will give to them.
And the words in it.
The words in it.
Lyrics in it.
Lyrics
will inspire them.
They should think about it.
To be the Ghanaians that they should be.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful. We are very grateful for making time with us on Volunteers TV show. We want to say a big aiko to you for the lives you are touching across this nation and beyond, for the impact you are making, the social impact, even the business impact you are making, the lives you are bringing up. There are many young people out there that follow you dearly on social media, and they always come out. The comments, I know, when you post them, the comments alone tells how people are being inspired by those words that come from you. And you are an icon. You are one person that many young people in this country are looking up to. We thank you very much for making time with us. Most grateful. Volunteers TV show, inspiring change through action.